5. Is this the last one, Billy?
Yes, it is.
The stage is set for a celebration. So what the Utah Jazz faces is simply this. They've got to make this a competition, not a coronation.
Stockton and Malone, 2 of the top 50 players in the history of this game. If this game is going to go back to Game 6, then these two guys must get it done tonight.
We lay it on the basketball court, and we come out off the court, we all celebrating, and Joe's going to be happy. Let's go, baby.
And early on, it seemed that Tony Kukoc would personally lead the way to the Bulls' coronation as he launched a one-man barrage in the first quarter.
Kukoc, here he comes, off the dribble with a drive, scores!
He is just on fire.
But standing between the Bulls and the championship was Karl Malone, who was intent on sending the series back to Utah.
Inside to Karl Malone. The mailman squares away, jumping up, good!
Malone continues to carry the Utah Jazz as they try to stave off elimination.
Malone gets the shot away. It's in. Karl Malone keeps pouring them in.
As the mailman scored at will, the Bulls would begin to unravel.
I sense a little anxiety, a little tightness here in Chicago.
It may be a lack of focus preparing for the parade and the celebration.
While Chicago struggled, Malone was lifting his play even higher.
Oh, baby! Where did that come from?
Even the continued heroics of Kukoc would not be enough, as the festive atmosphere had now been turned into stunned silence by Malone's classic 39-point performance.
Back inside to Karl Malone. He'll jump it for 15. Good!
Malone personally pushing this series back toward Utah.
But with the Bulls trailing by 2, there was time for Jordan to try and write a storybook ending.
Into Jordan, a prayer. We go to Utah.
And what a quiet crowd all of a sudden. All those plans for the parade, for the victory celebration, for the awarding of the trophy. Out the window, baby! We're going to Salt Lake City.
Go Jazz, man. Go Jazz. All the way. Bring it in Game 7 and take it home.
Here at the Delta Center, welcome to Game 6. The Chicago Bulls show up having lost the home court advantage in the finals, but the Bulls are a confident team. They have never lost a Game 6 in their finals history.
Facing a raucous Utah crowd and a revitalized Jazz team, Scottie Pippen and the Bulls would be dealt another ominous setback in the early moments of Game 6.
Bob, I think Scottie Pippen pulled his back out on that dunk shot.
And with Pippen hobbled, the Jazz would immediately capitalize on his absence.
Up top to Karl Malone, fake right, try to go left, get up. Comes back right side, strong move. Leaps the lane, put it up, good! Got it! He's fouled! The mailman delivers!
They roar their approval at the Delta Center as the first quarter comes to an end.
With Utah surging and Pippen's status in doubt, the Bulls' fate would be placed in familiar hands.
They go to Jordan, low left, here we go. Follow-away, base left, shot good! Down to the angle left, they go to Jordan. Michael, one bounce, fire away. Score another one, a man possessed. Michael feels right now he can make every shot he takes.
The Jazz simply had no answers for Jordan, who would scorch them for 23 points in the first half.
Michael Jordan sticks his third three-pointer of the half.
But Utah's 2 superstars would now respond as one, working in tandem as they had done so many times before.
Strong Karl Malone. Karl Malone carrying the load once again for the Utah Jazz.
As the second half began, one question remained.
And Scottie Pippen is back out here on the floor. Whether or not he'll be able to play and play effectively, we'll find out. He is starting the second half.
Between the rings, Harper. Into Pippen in the lane. Scottie with a jump hook. Good. Point blank right in front of the hoop.
With Pippen back on the court, the Bulls would battle the Jazz to a standstill for most of the second half.
Jordan holding high. He'll fake right, go left. Pull up. He's open. 12-footer. Good.
But while the Jazz searched in vain for a way to somehow contain the red-hot Jordan, Utah was being lifted by an inspired Karl Malone.
Squares away. Fake right, go left to the base, go to the hoop, lay it up and in with a left hand. Karl Malone.
And as the clock ticked down on this crucial game, it seemed destined to come down to its final moments. Finally, with the score tied and less than a minute remaining, Utah would have its chance to seize control.
Stockton with a three on the way. Good! John Stockton with a cold-blooded three, and Utah takes the lead.
Now in the waning seconds, the Bulls would face yet another critical challenge. With the Jazz poised to force a seventh game, Chicago's incomparable will would be tested one more time.
Out front to the man, Michael Jordan. Jordan up top, fake left, go right. He's there, lay it up, score it easily. Wow. Stockton inside of Karl Malone, they double it. Jordan knocks it away from him. Jordan's got it. The Bulls can win it right here. The Bulls can win it. Unbelievable.
16 seconds left. Bulls down 1. Michael against Russell, 12 seconds. 11, 10, Jordan. Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86 with 5 and 2/10 left. And now they're one stop away. Oh my goodness.
Russell comes into Stockton. Stockton 4 seconds. Stockton a three up out front. Rimming, no. Ball tipped away. Chicago is world champions once more. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship in the last 8 years.
To the Chicago Bulls, the 1998 NBA champion, and a team for the ages. Congratulations.